And with also the way they were peeking in and out of the
You get
site.
around at some point.
Yeah, like they were trying to just kind of shoot and be like, okay, we'll get one, we'll get another. TCAS lands on the Phoenix to the sides. Oh no! And immediately, nice. That was great. I've never seen that before. That's one of the funniest things, man. It's it actually managed to happen and looks out and just sees death in his eyes. But Take Flight managed to get one back. I believe it was a save as well. So getting the economy back into their favor. Nice shot there too.
Holy crap!
The Jet right at the beginning as well. Option back in their hands. And yet another split push here from Take Flight. Not committing to any certain site though, but there's 3 outside of B. But oh, Governor gets scooped again.
Governor is just wild on B side here. The early rotates coming out from Take Flight's side. Spike gonna be transversing through mid. This has been happening every single round. Leviathan's picking up on it. The Sova drone's gonna identify exactly the Omen. The one they need to take down to win the round is in his positioning. Smoke's gonna go down mid though, hide away from the turret. But look at the positioning here. Everyone is so spread out. One side A main waiting for potentially a flank, but Leviathan spraying everything he can through a shroud and going for the rotate, but still 2 remain on B. Positioning here, everyone is so
exactly like you mentioned. There's waiting out.
No, I'm not gaming. This is my team.
CG spawn to catch anybody coming through A main. But also coming through A. Polar Bear actually misses the dash. So Eddie gets paranoid right away as well. But supposed to come out to the looking through trees. Killjoy Molly use one to something back in, but Gucci gets found out right there at the back too. But Nash to find a JGM. Nice little trade. Gets 2 was trying to punch into the site. The spike will go down. Oh no, I'm a liar. Nash is there holding it down. Make sure the spike doesn't go. Make sure spike isn't planted here. Also finally get it, but he knows the Governor's there. Evan is not in their control.
Just shut up and let me watch my team.
Into the nether here, Max. That's exactly where they will go. They get the gray screen. Round is over, and on the way, go up 5-1.
The Take Flight are playing a very risky game at the beginning of each round. They go for B main, they essentially charge it, but then they stop right on the perimeter and see if Governor's going to go for the pre-fire. They check very quickly to see if the op's there, but Governor fooled them that last round. They were holding a different corner. They took down the Phoenix, and that prompted the rotate for Take Flight to go all the way into mid-site. They smoked it out, made sure the Killjoy turret wouldn't immediately detect them, but in of itself, that audio cue, the physical one too, of the smoke landing on a turret, is going to give Tell exactly where the push is going to go. It allowed OTW to have time to rotate around. Same round though, different push. It's all coagulating outside of A main, and the run it back might give us so much intel at once. The Killjoy turret's going to go away as well. Door broken away. He's not able to find a single one except for maybe an existing Omen in the smokes. Early plant's going to go down, Raph. Things are heating up here, and the aggression needs to come out from Take Flight's side.
Yeah, those Killjoy Molly as well placed a little bit too far back, so they cancel the plan as right now, but they'd be used to try to possibly stuff Take Flight back in. But you know, this kind of stuff that they do not like or appreciate here, Mass, because as given as always, Empress is Pac, she's maintaining her reign along with the side with the Governor. 2 fights already picked. That's 2v2 right now. Is all holding off site. Fakes the plan, but Governor's by far through the smoke. Just able to get one. And there comes a Sova, but JGM can't do anything up against the might of the Odin. King of the North Scots maintains his rule yet again. It's a whole bunch of rulers, Max.
Wondering if anyone on Take Flight's side was pinging the bomb for the Sova. It seemed like they weren't, and he had to peek through to potentially find the defuse. Unless he was so focused on the heaven control and might try to go for a double kill flick. It's really impossible to see if we can't see his, his point of view. With that being said, though, it's a tough position regardless. Had he gone for it, he still would have been immediately fragged out, more likely
I wish I could shut him up. This guy's not bad, but the other guy's annoying as hell.
But this is a kind of a polar opposite than we saw on Bind. A much more refined,
They don't. It's like you don't have to talk non-stop. Just fucking
pushing up early.
shut up.
Able to find Scoob.
He's found Scoob, I think, 4 rounds as of right now here, Max. Scoob is
and that's just on a scent.
Yeah. Like, he's mad. He's furious. He has smoke coming out of his ear right now because I know I would. Honestly, if I were to get caught up by that. But, oh, nice start as well coming out of Leviathan. Sorry, as a, both our drones acknowledged each other, but find out only one right now. Nice op shot. Let's say for the process.
Go, baby.
Lower down so the peaks from on the way, but Gucci trades out 2 that leads on Take Flight. Only 2 on hand by AMAX.
She is an absolute statue. So many bullets whirling by him, and he just stands still and finds the
get it,
bodies.
but
He's able to find
sometimes
all,
just
but the
they gotta
statue
be
moved.
quiet.
The Moai no longer
No, I want
find
to hear
his
the
gun
gun
The
sounds. They
JGM
should
able
be
to
able
find
to
it
mute
instead,
the
gets the plan
casters.
down. Now 2v3, it's entirely a doable situation, but it's still an eco save, a heavily damaged one at that. The Killjoy not in a great position. It requires the Sova to push on up. He's able to find the Governor. He has resigned. It's a 2v2. This could be entirely doable. Ozo's hiding inside of Hell. He might be able to find one. He's gonna get the headshot, but it's versus the Odin. Not gonna find the shot. A reverse classic. Modern artillery comes in on top.
And look at this, all the futuristic advancements for the side of On the Way. They went down a small little Odins, maintaining their range to the modern artillery of today's game here, Mac. The classic was all Leviathan needed to take down his final opponent to maintain.
This guy sounds like he's got
his
a
reign
dick in his
on
mouth.
the war here. But you know, it's like the battle may be won, but the war continues to rage on between these two as 7-1 as of right now. Take need to be able to find some resemblance of balance between them right now. If the arts have a favorable position going into the next round, because we've seen On the Way's attack is quite back and forth, but the defense with the way they're racking up these points, I am a little bit worried for them.
I'm worried too. The one time Take Flight won a round was they had to use two different very powerful ults at once and charge into the site.
I would be worried if I was the other team
that
too.
They haven't used yet. Knives, intel, a whole bunch of slews of different things.
Oh.
The battle goes on in mid. It's like Gettysburg all over again. Look at that. It's gonna be so many bodies gone on the attack here. An aggressive push coming up from OTW, but these ults aren't gonna be going into possession at all. They still have the Hunter's Fury. They still have a lockdown. Those two ults around won them the very first round that they won. But here's the thing, their bodies are still long. Scuba found his way onto site. They have control, but what about OTW? They're playing it slow because they're anticipating the Killjoy.
Scoop finally gets his revenge on the Governor here, man. Yo, stop this, bro. I'm not gonna get found out a 5th time. So he's down for that, but like you mentioned, the site is there, the spike is down as they hold down 3. But these there again are just super powerful ultimates that you mentioned before. But the Heart of Fury will be easily able to counteract to take it down. But on the other end, Leviathan comes by with the Odin, decides to even it up. Falls to the Molly, but Gucci's there for the trade here.
Oh, baby.
Woo! On the way yet again, bring it back just by a hair's length.
Oh, damn, he's BMing.
They're gonna decide to waste a little bit more time because they know they got all that as well as it go up 8-1.
Hair's length is definitely one way of putting it.
My boys are BMing the other team.
They battled their way through a Hunter's Fury and a lockdown to still get a defuse. In all intents and purposes, that should have been Take Flight's round. They had everything in their power to do so, but they were caught off guard by the early aggression that On the Way brought out in the middle of, well, mid. And then once they were able to find their way to B, it was pretty well executed or thought out from On the Way to hold back a little bit more, wait for the lockdown, and then even then, bring out that signature charging aggressiveness to take down Take Flight. Me too.
I know. Safe for I get it.
Oh no.
Going for the super aggressive peak.
Shut up, just let him play.
Heartless Fury used as well to just put them back into spawn, but Governor sets a bit too far close. That a place where you saw that Take Flight was more than comfortable with facing him head on. And with him being down, that means the site should be opened up for the side Take Flight. But Gucci's just holding it.
That boy, Gooch.
Down by trees, but he's just peeking down and just spraying through. He actually just does not miss those. That was so clean by him to just stop everything for side Take Flight. As just literally, he's chasing them down here, Max.
Oh!
But doesn't get the ace.
No, JGM's going to deny the ace here, and he has been playing super well on the attack. He's been able to play just like Gucci, stoic as a statue, a little bit more mobile. He's been able to find out these power positions and take away the lives of OTW's defense, but he has to do this one single-handedly. 40 seconds left. The spike, he at least knows where it is, but there's 2 fully health and functional players on the defense he has to worry about. Not only does he have the intel and initiation of the Killjoy to worry about, he has to take down TKAZ, a beautiful Reyna. The Empress of the Oceans here could be devastating, but he's going to sneak his way onto A, be spot out by the Killjoy, able to take them down. Is that going to be enough? 17 seconds, plenty of time to go for the plan. I don't think he has time to close the door though, and that's going to give TKAZ a beautiful avenue to make their way in.
Max, if you remember, we've been in this exact situation before, where I believe it was TK up against a Sova as well. He
1v1.
also had the Odin in his hand, but once he fought the Sova out, this decided right at the last minute.
Oh my boy!
GG
Good
was
job,
away
TKaz.
at the wrong
Good job, man.
second. Just that peek in through market possibly cost him his life. But on the way, there's a really solid call by TKaz to peek in and around and to go for the spike and wins of the trade. A nice clutch by him to bring them 9-1.
Yeah, man, I wouldn't
They're
get in
only
just to be
about
some
2
shit
rounds
tier
left
2 team.
within this half.
I'm trying
Keep in
to
mind,
fucking.
Rev,
We're trying to
on
put a
the
real
Ray 1
fucking
map
squad
one,
together, man.
They
We're
are
trying
now
to be
8
real.
points ahead, just about possibly going to reach double digits here if things go well for this round. And that means that this entire series could be over in only a few rounds if they
Stretch my
keep
back.
this motion
I need
going.
one of those upside down
However,
ladders
we
that
did
flip
see
you
a
upside
similar
down
story
and
on
stretch
Bind
your
2,
ass
where
out.
Takeflight had a
That's what I
huge
need.
lead in the beginning, but once they switched to defense, things turned into a very different favor. TF might just be a very defensive team. We can't count them out just yet. Take a look here. Polar Bear 9.
The score is
and they're running back,
9-1,
going
and this
full
guy says we
aggressive. They're
can't
using
count
whatever
out
ult
the
they have
enemy
left
team
for this
just
round
yet.
with a double mob.
It's
They're
9-1,
ratio.
but we
They're
can't
so
count 'em out
high.
yet,
It's like
guys.
the Phantom Menace. They have control of the site, but not enough to get the plant down just yet. But spraying through the walls.
First
that's
to
it, trying
13
find some
wins.
pop shots,
9-1,
maybe try and find
can't
one or
count 'em
two,
out.
but Gucci's gonna be standing in their way.
There's Gucci yet again coming up with a big double kill up against the side here. TK is spraying through, goes to R2 Speedway. He fights also the back, but a beautiful nice shot. He is paranoid and he's scared of what is coming up against him, and as he should be because he finds death in front of him and doesn't even get to see it.
10-1, can't count him out.
1 right now, Max.
Can't count them out, folks.
Let's talk about that retake too, because it looked really good as it slowed them down, but the spike came down too. But right there at the end, because those 2 mollies,
This
right,
guy
they took
probably
a bunch
has a
damage
lot
and
of
although
saliva on
also
the
was
sides
able
of
to get
his
it
inner
onto site.
cheeks.
I believe almost 3 members of Take Flight were just under
This
about
guy's- you
25
don't
of
wanna be
health.
standing in
And
front of
once
this guy
spike
when
goes
he
down
talks.
on the way, just completely
there's
overaggressive
spit
them,
flying
coming into
everywhere.
a market and just landing shots to the back of their head.
He looks
Oh,
like
absolutely,
he eaten an
Rev.
ice cream
What we
cone
saw
and
there
shit
was
all
more
over his
patience
face.
coming out from OTW. It's the only
Or a
time we really
hot
see them
pocket with
be patient on the
mozzarella and
defense.
fucking-
A lot of the rounds start off with them being
fucking
just
red
like you're about to
sauce
see here
everywhere.
on Catwalk, very aggressive, but they knowingly let TF take the control of the site and they just play it back.
Oh!
Maybe not always the aggression works. Both the duelists are gonna fall, and this could be a prime opportunity for Take Flight to find a second round, but they've been in this position before, especially on Bind, where Gucci is able to hold down the fort a little bit more, but look at this. Only 2 left alive now, a 2v4. It's gonna be on the way. They have to bring this back now. They have to hold heaven completely. It's the only way they can push.
We talked about before as well. TKaz and Governor with that trees push too. They've done it so many times. They do it again. You mentioned Take Flight have done their homework.
Definitely greasy
and
finger
Gucci only
kid.
get a single kill, not getting to the double.
Definitely
Uncharacteristic,
greasy.
but
Sweaty
still
palm.
solid. Take Flight
Sweaty
managed to
palm.
find some balance right there in the final round. Go up 10-2 here, Max.
There's
These
almost
pistol
nothing
rounds
worse than when you
will
have to shake a
decide
hand with
lot
someone they got
because
sweaty
it'll put
palms.
Either I'd Take Flight for the advantage, give them a little bit more econ and some more balance on the side to complete the yin and the yang, which they want to be able to do if they want to continue playing and possibly come back into this game. But if on the way win both of these like they did previously, it's gonna be tough.
It is 10-2 right now, Rav. We mentioned before, towards the end of the first half, that it is not out yet for TF side. Take Flight,
Okay,
well,
they swap
they have to
sides.
take flight right now. An aggressive
just need a
beginning,
few
Nat
more
already putting the
rounds.
turret down, trying to catch out anybody inside B main, getting that intel, but even then, that's not going to stop the aggressive push. Polar Bear and Scoob primed and ready for a wide and a short peek, but on the other side of A, they have a whole different war to battle about, and it's only going to be a single Omen that could stand in the way. One's going to be inside the doorway, hiding away, looking for that audio cue, but no, through the smoke, so many different bullets crashing through the body of this Killjoy.
Right now, too, considering they were able to get on heaven, they were able to peek out through 1. The spec will go down as 3 are there. Governor is
Oh my
letting
God,
them
he's just
pass
looking at
'cause
him.
he
What's he
wants to know if
doing?
any more will come. He's so patient right now. There's one,
Oh!
but he missed a shot. Okay. You able to get one, but traded out yet again, so they know that that Polar is on top, waiting and ready for him. It is a 3v2. Take Flight, have the man advantage. Will they be able to use it? As Gucci peeks out through hell. Where did the smoke dissipate too? As Scoob is super low as well here, Max. This is Gucci finds one, gets through, but also gets the next. It is just one player standing.
34.
Both got the frenzy. Waits to
no
defuse.
way.
Oh, come on. Ozo needs to do this. He's so low. He needs to do
Stop
this. He needs to
him.
go for it now.
Stop
he has no
him.
time. He has to stick it. Even Leviathan dies. No. On the way, we'll get this round.
Oh my god.
Leviathan, an actual god of stalling here. Nobody else in GLG I think we've seen has been able to stall as well as Leviathan. And that's not a lone instance either. We saw a few instances on Ascent of him yesterday doing the same exact thing, albeit a little bit less flashy at doing so, but even then, that what seemed like, again, a very dominant round in the favor of Take Flight turned into a win for On the Way. It's not about getting kills in that situation where the plant goes down if you're on the defense. It's about stalling out the spike. They were lucky enough to bring things down to a 1v1. For a little bit, it looked pretty hairy, but they're going to go for the same thing again on the way side. They want to take 2.
You can just scratch you everywhere.
We'll see how many of them they can get here, Max, because you know
so
there's only so much film at a camera. And the takes have to be tough, they have to be quick. And Governor,
all right, get out of
exactly
here.
that, he goes and lands on the Scoop yet again. But this time, Scoop comes out on top of the train. And Scoop is like watching in front of him and on his head at the same time. This man has 270 view for every single enemy.
An actual owl.
it is insane how many times it happened. But they played down, already down 2 people. They're gonna possibly push out through heaven. And again, but look at all the kills that util 2 winning out through press. They have that Bucky, a polar bear using that smoke yet again. He did it before. As he makes his way onto the site, dashes up, but no one's there. They're all holding off site, Max.
I mean, this was last round, but just with more people. You have to push it. You have to play aggressive. But that turns out to be a really bad idea. There's nothing you can do there. You have to wait and make sure the spike doesn't go down if you're going up against On the Way's attack. Every single time it's been the same result, and albeit we've only seen 2 rounds, but with that being said, we are already at match and series point between On the Way and Take Flight. And what's stopping them from doing the same exact stalling procedure again, but on B side?
I missed, I guess it's... Oh, yeah, so this is it right here. This is for the whole thing.
Yeah.
We already beat him.
I was gonna say, because I wanted to ponder and give you a proper answer, but like...
I missed the first round,
no,
so
man.
this is it.
Here's the thing, though. Ravish. Ozo could be the answer to all of this.
Marble.
They need to stay alive, but they're playing aggressive. They're hiding inside the ball. The double molly's gonna be huge. That's gonna be stalling everybody out. Ozo's able to find it with a Bucky. They have to go for an eco. But Ozo's gonna fall. The turret's gone. The possibilities of using a Sentinel to delay the inevitable push is not gonna be there anymore. Ransacking all over B site now. Look at this Rav. They're forcing the defenders back. What little left there is. Only 2 left alive to stay in the game.
I don't think they'll do too much. One's in Marky, one's in Spawn, but Polar Bear's really peek out.
No kidding,
he has all of his health. He has the gun. He has that Vandal. And needs to come absolutely. Look at the health bar as well. But Gucci finds it with the side. He got to the salt like he's Biggie Pop here, man. Governor will fall, and that will be all she wrote. They delayed the inevitable for only as long as they could here, Max. A valiant effort from Take Flight, but On the Way had their number. They were the air traffic control officers with making sure their plane could never really take off.
That guy looks just like how I would expect it. Look at that.
It was a really unfortunate showing from Take Flight on Ascent. I think had it been any other map, we probably could have seen map 3, given what we've seen from Take Flight in GLG's history. They're a really dominant, they're a very strong team, but you just took map 2 to On the Way's best map in all of Valorant side. We saw a lot of crazy plays, a lot of rotates coming out from Take Flight on Bind. They put up one heck of a fight, especially
Yeah, mom's basement. All right, look at this. Edit title. Yes, sirree. What can I say? Play it out as we've been expecting it. Letting time go by. Shit, we broke up to fucking in the 50K, didn't we? Well, didn't we? 50. Is it me or is the stream lagging and screwed up again? The stream's screwed, isn't it? must just be me. Nice little VWAP potential coming up here on the 30. It's good. Sir, another day, another day. We're just gonna keep chipping away. My Discord whale crew's closed. Don't fall for fake messages, fake Twitters, fake Discord crypto faces messaging you. Don't fall for it. Don't fall for it. I need more food. I think I want pizza. Ugh. What's up, Rigo? Yes. Yes. I thought it was too late. I must hurry. Can't just get one little pizza. I have to go get two, so I have something for later. Get some veggies in this. I'll get artichokes and mushrooms and pepperoni and bacon on this one. Yes. Yeah, you know what a lot of this piano music is? Guys, has one damn song, I swear. There's 20 versions of the same damn song. Oh my gosh, we're topping out. It's all over. It's all over. Man, my hair's in my face. This, gosh. Sometimes it's really annoying. And I don't know how girls put in like hair ties. It's really difficult. And like, whenever I try to, it just doesn't work and it's hanging on the very end. Sacraments from South America. No, I have not. No, I haven't tripped balls. Oops. Didn't mean to click that. What the heck? Yeah, no, I haven't done anything like that. Will you guys stop talking about drugs? Advice on how to handle a breakup? You're in rough shape, bro. There's no advice I can give you on that. Go to a strip club and try to bag one. Yeah, I'm still in Riot. What's going on with the pre-market? Is it pumping still? Blackjack, not a bad idea. I don't know if I really feel like it. No, I do not trade penny stocks. Thanks, Igor. I see the same thing I've been seeing. She zigs, she zags, she goes up, she goes down, but overall, she goes up. That's pretty much it.